Hello, welcome back. Lots more exchanges between Femoria and Yomi this time. We also have Marboni claiming the Throne of Gates and Conjunctions. I mean, I'm assuming Pork Crackling Enthusiast is Marboni. I didn't check, but... Anyway, these battles at the top are rituals. So we have Femoria grabbing one province off Yomi, bouncing off one, bouncing off two, bouncing off three, grabbing two, bouncing off four, grabbing three. So they managed to pick up 3 provinces but bounced off 4, I think that was. If I just look at the map though, I mean, it's hard to even find from here they are. Yeah, they're not really making much of a dent in this stuff now. See all these battles that were had this month. Just not really succeeding. And yet all of his forts are still under siege. Judging by the graphs, I mean, let's see. His income is still right. I mean, it's as low as it's going to get. I mean, it's a pretty devastating loss, but his army size is about the same, so I guess he isn't losing troops so much. Yeah, I mean, he still needs to kind of fight back though, otherwise this is over. However, there are more battles to look at that are a bit interesting. We also have Ubar attacking Abyssia and being defeated. Let's see. They bounce off Golem, so they take Goodfish and bounce off Golem. Let's see. Goodfish is all of his ethereal invisible dudes together. So no surprises there. Golem is some hawks and random dudes. And his profit. Into Sinos. Bit scary. And the Black Hawks all die immediately and cause a rout. So pretty good. Yeah. So that was Golem. And yeah, you can see Abyssia is on the way over at least. What else we got? Boar's taking stuff off Femoria as well. And here, Yomi taking some stuff. We got Femoria attacking Yomi and being defeated. Let's see, mostly Black Hawks here as well, but let's see if we see anything interesting. Yeah, I guess Black Hawks might have been useful here. Well, I mean, it's tough to say. The Fire Shield Bless on this priest is a bit annoying, isn't it? No, didn't quite get any of the commanders. And then we have the big Dione, which I guess just cleans up these guys. This guy does have a ring of tamed lightning. Yeah, not much to say about that really, more of the same. There's Snowford. We got Ubot, there's the big Ubar battle. Femoria attacked Yomi, was defeated, more Black Hawks. Yomi attacked Femoria and won. Malverni attacked Femoria and won. Roos is grabbing the other little lakes with the shipwreckers. So they've taken Shrimp Promise. I think Crab Guarantee is left. Respect. Beratos attacked Independence. This is a throne. So Beratos found something new to do with his army. More Black Hawks. Pretty soft throne, all things considered. We got, what is this, Bear Tribe? And some Long Dead. There are some Fire Drakes, which might cause issues. We're on line formation though. Although we end up clumped anyway, so Fire Breath Cone probably going to be pretty bad. Okay, as long as the Drake just stays there and hits the edge, they'll be fine. Okay, this could be bad. Oh, Fire Drake decides to hit his own dudes, never mind. I mean, these guys are definitely at risk now. A lot of guys on fire. Fortunately, we're in a cold province, which should go out pretty quickly, I think. He is losing lots of troops. See all the red pips? These guys are on like no health now. Now there's fire alleys up in front as well. Oh, this is going very badly, actually. Oh, weird. This is yeah, this is a replay bug. So from our perspective, it looks like Veritas actually lost. That shows how close that must have been. So yeah, on the server he won, but yeah, he still lost 40 of his Colossi warriors. Out of 58, that's... yeah. I didn't expect that to go so badly. But yeah, the Fire Drakes there get 33 kills, damn. How much do these guys cost again? 35 gold? That's at least 1,200 gold, right? More importantly, I guess these are cap-only sacreds that take a while to get out in numbers. Pretty bad. What was your reward for doing that? Let's find out what... he has taken close to greatness, so he's he's near to Mubad Plus. And he gets the Silver Throne, 200 gold, and some Adepts of the Silver Order. That's really nice. And a great gold mine as well. So, okay, you know. That'll replenish some of that gold that he just lost in units. Not too bad overall. Black Dust Flats, we have... ooh, Femoria Texiomium was defeated. We do see some Thunderstrikes, but it's only one guy. Not much impact. I don't suppose you're, like, blind or anything. Only have one eye. I think that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, they're like Cyclopean, right? I was wondering if that would give them worse precision, but his precision seems pretty decent. Although it's +3 from experience, I guess it's 9 by default. Well, either way. Not very accurate Thunderstrikes. And then... just Nemedian warriors dying to the Soul Vortex Dione, unfortunately. Yeah, it really goes to show you that it doesn't really matter what units Femoria has. He's not going to kill these Dionies like this. He needs spellcasters that are specifically there to kill Dione. Not great. So there's Black Dust Flats, yeah. Loses 31 Nemedians. He definitely can't replenish those because his cap's under siege. And yeah, Dione didn't even really take any damage. Oof, it's looking rough. I hope he's like staying in his cap, just trying to get the last bits of research done for some big battlefield spell that's going to help him turn the tide, because if not, this might just be the slow death of Femoria, unfortunately. I've only attacked Femoria as well. Big army. Give me attack Femoria. Yep. Oh, now this is good. Saramatia did in fact storm Abyssea's fortress. Not much to see here. We can see he's doing nether bolts. Isn't that like the... I know nether darts is the good one, isn't it? A lot of big spells though. That's the death. That's Shadow Blast, isn't it? That needs a gem. I wonder who's doing that. That's a pretty big spell. Yeah, Saramatia is now officially a cave nation. They have themselves a cave fort underground. So big congratulations to Saramatia. It cost them 10 of their sacreds, not great. And 15 long dead, but that's it. They have successfully grabbed, let's see, Crystal Fields. Really good cave as well, actually. So could easily spread out now and grab a couple of nearby provinces. And Abyssea is really looking in trouble, aren't they? They took too long getting these things here to fight Ubar again. Now Saramatia might... How funny would it be if Saramatia ends up with all this stuff over here? Let's see what's happening up here. I mean, the capital is cracked open. So Abyssea can free up all this stuff once they take Saro's cap. I'm pretty sure Saro's cap is completely empty because all of their stuff is here. So they can at least grab Saro's cap pretty easily. And then come rushing backwards to help out down here. But really awkward spot at the moment for them. And, okay. We also see some commoners trying to kill one of Beretos' blood hunters. I think it was okay, though. And that's it for messages. And yeah, still not much has changed overall in terms of the main war currently. So let's not linger too much. I'll try and get through another turn as well. Let's just check thrones as well. It was Marvoni who took the thrones of gates and conjunctions, of course. I'll also do we'll quickly go through everyone. So Abyssea, yeah, in kind of a precarious situation right now. Needs to... I think he needs to get... Well, I don't know. He could pull everything back to Red Mines, assuming that Saro's just going to press on towards his cap now. And just try to have one defense here. In order to, you know, vanquish this. And then head back over the river and try to reclaim this stuff. And, I guess he could leave a few things behind here then, while he heads down. Just to clean up this stuff as well, so at least he gets something out of the surface as well. Makoni has been eliminated. Looks like Calum is, you know, gonna get some much needed research done now, I assume. Yes, nice spike since last turn. They are back in the game. Femoria looking pretty rough. Yomi looking great. How's your gem income now, Yomi? Let's see. I'll turn on everybody, so they're up here. What's that relative to everybody else? Yeah, pretty good. Although Roos is on the way up now as well, that's good. At least someone can stand with Yomi later on. Roos, of course, also still first on research, which is great. Beretos is bringing their blood economy online as well. It looks like Roos, Yomi, and Beretos will probably be the late game players from what we can see so far. Saramatia, of course, Dark Horse. Who knows if they can pull themselves back into the game. I'm not sure about Marvoni and Calum. They still feel a bit behind to me. Ubar, I don't know. Remains to be seen. Same for Abyssea. I think Abyssea, Marvoni, Calum, and Ubar are probably the small fry at the moment. Beretos, let's see. I mean, they have tons of territory now as well, which is great. They did just pick up a throne that cost them quite a few sacreds. Roos continuing to lumber about, looking great. Ubar, yeah, I mean, they've still just got their expansion phase holdings, plus a little bit of cave stuff now, and a throne. They're doing fine. Marvoni, a little bit more territory, although no caves. And yeah, they have quite a lot of throne access now, don't they? They've got 1, 2... Maybe not as much as I thought. I guess just these two at the moment. And that's it for the players in the game right now. Let's turn 41. Let's see what we can see on turn 42. Oh, welcome back. Bride number 2, the pretty one, I assume is Beretos? I could be wrong. Has claimed the silver throne. Oh yeah, that is the throne that they just picked up. Okay. Lots more battles. We have some fort storms. Nothing too impactful again this month, though. Let's go through them. Gehenna. So we have Hawks attacking Ubar and bouncing off. Yomi takes the province of Moria. And again, Saro attacks Abyssea and wins. So the whole army is moving on. We'll look at that in a moment. We have Roos attacks some barbs and wins, okay. We have Ubar attacks Abyssia because defeated, more Black Hawks. I don't think those were summoned though, those were just like leftover Black Hawks, so we're just trying to find a use for them. Here's Roos pushing Abyssia off one of Sarah's forts, which is quite funny. Perhaps this was agreed though. Does this guy just retreats? Although, wouldn't you... I guess he would have moved him though, right? I don't know. Yeah, that's so one of Sarah's forts that Abyssia just had one dude on. Roos is now taking it. Big lumbering, scary Roos. Yomi takes another province of Femoria, and again. Yeah, it's looking not great. Femoria takes Yomi and wins. Got some stuff somewhere. Lyratos. Where is that? Lyratos. Okay. And then we got Nethermines, Yomi attacking Independence. That's the Shade Province underground. Femoria takes Yomi and is defeated. Lorna Median's getting eaten by Dione, unfortunately. Femoria takes Yomi and wins. Yomi takes Femoria and wins. Uber attacks Abyssia and wins. Yeah, going to be more interesting to look around the map, I think. We got Snap Branch Jungle. Femoria bounces off some PD. Endron, Yomi takes another province. Abyssia attacks Ubar. This is shocking. Terrible news. It seems that Ubar has stolen the shipwreckers off Roos before he could complete the lakes. And then they've been killed by Abyssia. How does this go? Shipwreckers in the front. The soldiers at the back. Yeah, the shipwreckers are good. They're not going to stand up to these burning ones and things though, are they? What did you just get distracted by? That sounded like horror or something. It is. Well, less a horror. Alright, that's interesting. Lesser Horror didn't last very long, but it was there. Farewell to Bologna. Yeah, wait. Horror would have been cast by Abyssia, wouldn't it? Wait, what distracted you guys? Am I crazy? Are there just more Blackhawks here that fly to the back? No. Let's see. This is just a communion. Okay. Blessing, Skeletal Body. Salamanders. Yeah, you're casting Call Lesser Horror. Okay. Does it land here? Because it's neutral or something? Yeah, you've turned around. Where is the horror? It must have landed in here and I just can't see it. Sorry, I know this ultimately isn't important, but I get curious about odd things sometimes. I'm not sure where the horror is. Why? These guys are moving backwards now. Is it at the edge of the battlefield or something? Is there a way for me to find the horror? Is it dead? Is it even here still? There it is. Soul Torn. We're looking for a Soul Torn. Where are you? You're looking backwards too. There it is. Okay. That annoyed me so much. Okay, so this Lesser Horror, it spawns here next to Abyssia and just sends his armies backwards for a second. Okay. Ah, there they go. They just confused me, I don't know. Alright. That's that battle anyway. So all of the burning ones end up targeting that Lesser Horror. They end up at the back. Is that intentional? Is that some kind of master tactic? I don't know. I doubt it, but... using lesser horrors to put your put your army formations into weird configurations. The ultimate next level big brain play. Okay, anyway, so they got the shipwreckers, most importantly. They also cost them a burning one, unfortunately, and a Camazotz, damn. Abyssea attacked Saramatia and captured the fortress, yeah, so Sarah's cap was empty, now belongs to Abyssea. And that means the next battle is the pinging of Femoria. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I thought there was more army in Femoria's cap. Am I crazy? Didn't he have like a big stack nearby at some point? Did all of the stuff I thought was in the cap? Has it just been like walking around dying? Is that is that what happened? Because this is a lot of Barghasts in the front. Not bad units, but did I only have poison res? Maybe that'll be relevant. The ghost one probably does. Also have a ton of whites as well with their big bane blades. And then a couple of manticores. There's about 10, I think, Fomorian giants, yeah. And that's it, really. It's smaller than I was expecting. There are a couple of mages, though. They're all big mages, too. I mean, maybe... Oh, I say that, actually. There's 5 kings. Is Tender, who is Matrona of the Healing Spring. He does have nature and water and a bunch of nature gems. Ah. Is that why it's only this stuff that's here? Has he just left all the poison resist stuff in his cap? And he's going to put up foul vapors? That would be something, at least. I mean, there's definitely some spellcast potential here. Mostly air, though. I wonder how this is going to go. Because currently, Yomi now has 300 units on the fort. I can't remember if the Komi had poison res or not, to be honest. Did you use any down here? You did. Let's see. What did you guys end up with? Oh yeah, they got poison res. Okay, so they don't care about foul vapors anyway. So it doesn't really matter. A bit unfortunate. The Shikomi, you need to actually get through the gate, but they're pretty good for doing that. They're also good for... Oh god, yeah, they've got unholy weapons too, so they're going to shred all those Barghasts and things. Oof, yeah, it doesn't look good for Femoria, does it? Well, I imagine Yomi probably just storms next month then? And we get to see how it goes? Forgot they had unholy weapons. It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? He does have all those Numidian warriors. Well, he had all the Numidian warriors. Might have been useful there. That's it for battles though, except some more barbarians attacking Rus. But let's go around the map again then. So, Caelum's still chilling after taking Mikoni. They are going to grab a nice free palisades off Femoria at some point though. Well, I mean, see how they handle this Fort Storm. Yomi, of course, doing great. Veritas probably still scaling up his blood economy. Yeah, Rus is now sieging Mia. So just pushed Abyssea off. I wonder if that was arranged or if he's just being belligerent because he knows he can get away with it. That would amuse me more. Malverni, I think you've taken everything you were going to take off Femoria. Let's see. The stack is in Rim Mountains. Where is that going to go, I wonder? I wonder if he can attack Yomi now. Probably not the time now, is the thing. I think Malverni's... I don't think he could do anything to... Well, then again, I mean, there isn't much Yomi stuff here, is there? He could move in and start cleaning up this stuff. Although he also needs to have a solution to the Dione, and I'm not sure that he does yet. But we'll see. Saramatia's cap has been taken by Abyssia. And Sarah has walked on to Red Mines. So I think we know what's about to happen. Abyssia's capital, quite undefended. This is going to be really interesting for Ubar to see, isn't it? He's arrived in Ulm, he looks over the bridge and sees Saramatia. Like, hey, this is my territory, go away. And yeah, Abyssia's... Ah, right, okay, so all of those... He's got 31 burning ones from his cap. So that's the stuff that he sent out to deal with this. So this is 51 Guardians and 9 Ifrit Warriors. And he's got 32 burning ones plus 109 Abyssian infantry. I think that's, you know, based on the last battle, I think that might go okay. They'll both just wipe each other out. And then Saramatia becomes the victor and ruler of the underground. I think that makes sense, yeah. Looking forward to that. Otherwise though, I think that's everything we're really going to see. Let's check out all of the graphs again briefly. So Yomi, Beratos, Rus, top players on provinces. Rus, Beratos, and then Marvani quite a ways behind is third. For income, not too bad there. Gem income, yeah, Yomi continues storming ahead. Bit scary. Blood income, Beratos is continuing to grow. That's great. Research is still Rus in the lead, and then Beratos and Yomi. Dominions, Beratos, army size is Marvani, and then Rus. And Ascension points currently is Beratos and Rus in first. That was turn 42. Thanks as always for watching, I hope you're still enjoying it. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.